I'm here in Liège. It's cold and rainy. I think the rain might have followed me. Hi everyone. This is my first week in Lisbon and I spent like 3 days in a row without going out, which is extremely rare. Like, usually I go out at least once a day. I walk every day. But this weekend I was homebound because I was finishing my first weekly vlog, and that experience was really challenging. But I made it. Okay, I think that's better. I spent the first few days at a hotel next to the airport, and then I moved to this really nice Airbnb. The problem, it's a bit cold inside. There's heating, but it's really noisy. It's either warm and loud or cold and peaceful. And I guess I've chosen peaceful. It's definitely something I need to think about next time I travel and pick an Airbnb. I have Raynaud's disease. Like, my hands can get really cold and itchy. I have like this special oil back home, but I didn't bring it. I generally thought that Lisbon would be warmer, which is kind of stupid. It's just the way it is. I also had an issue with the washing machine. It started leaking because
C'est tellement stupide.
some clothes got stuck in the door, which I didn't even know was possible. It just kept going. Thankfully, I wasn't too far and I could stop it before it started flooding the living room. And then, yesterday, I heard this really loud noise coming from the patio. Later that evening, I noticed this huge crack in the window. I honestly have no idea how it happened. I contacted the owner and I don't think it would turn into any issue, but still. The rainy weather made it the perfect week to... I decided to visit the aquarium. It was not on my list, but it's only like 10 minutes from here. Getting there was kind of an adventure, even though it's only about 15 minutes from here. So the song of the week is called Rainy Days. The funny thing is I had the idea for the song when I was in Liège a few weeks ago, and I ended up writing a completely different song. I see all this rain as a sign that I have to complete it now. A few days ago, I started to work on the demo. I try to do that as soon as possible so I can have some music to use as a soundtrack for my shorts. I try not to overproduce and to keep it really simple. Otherwise, once it gets to recording vocals, I can get really overwhelmed. Back in Liège, I didn't have much idea of what I wanted that song to be. Rainy Days is a metaphor for all the struggles you hit along the way. That idea came right after launching my channel for real. Was much harder than I expected. I actually couldn't finish writing Rainy Days. Maybe it's because today is a really sunny day, which is kind of ironic. I kept feeling like the song wasn't done yet. I found myself going back to the instrumental over and over, wanting to tweak it instead of actually finishing the lyrics. I miss my home studio. Like at San Francisco, I had this setup when I could switch easily between my headphone and my speakers, and it's so annoying not having like a setup that allowing you to. It's really annoying. I don't like that. It might end up being a song for someone else or a song that needs collaboration. No, actually, I finished the song. I struggled with the second part of the chorus and I decided to cheat a little bit. I just took the easy road and repeat the same lines twice. I think it's more about the anxiety that you feel when everything works in your life, but you're not used to it and you fear that you might lose it all. And you have to accept that there will be rainy days, but it's not the end. It won't be the end. What do you think I am?